it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you.
Yesterday I ended up doing 3 loads. When I came back from Amazon, I did 1 more load and I left this place. I left at about before 1 o'clock. But before you start feeling sorry for me, it wasn't as bad as it sounds, and let me explain why. 232327. The reason it wasn't as bad as it sounds is because that load that I was supposed to drop off at Amazon checked me in at about around 8:10, right? And then instead of me dropping the load there, they wanted me to go and drop off that load at a different location. So because they had me go drop off that load at a different location, technically I get paid for 2 loads because I didn't drop off the load where I was supposed to drop it off. I dropped it off in a different place. So that 1 load ended up being 2 loads. Then for the pickup, again, Amazon had me go do the pickup in a different location. Actually, it was my first time going to that particular location they sent me to. It's like a drop yard. So because of that, again, I get paid for 2 loads. So for those 2 loads that were supposed to be a drop and hook, I got paid for 4 loads because I did go to different locations for pickups. And then when I go to pick up that load, the Amazon guys at where they sent me, they didn't have the paperwork, so they told me to go back to Dallas to pick up my paperwork, which again that pays as another load. So that means that for those 2 loads that were supposed to just be a drop and hook, 2 loads, I ended up being paid for 5 loads. And then when I came back, I did 1 more load, which made it 6 loads. And then I left and of course plus detention, because they paid me. I ended up making like 3 hours in detention. So that is even though I did 3 loads, technically I did 6 loads plus detention, which kind of didn't made the day really be productive more than it would have been. Now I'm heading to Kimberly Clark in Dallas to drop off this load, and then not very far from there there is American Leather. That's where I'll be picking up from, and then coming back here in Aslet. It goes to the rail. So I believe to have a good day. The weather is just perfect. It's way better than yesterday. The sun is out, but I think we are like in the mid-50s, or actually we should be probably higher than that. The truck is showing 72 degrees, but I think it's less than 72. What is that guy doing? He's not supposed to be passing there. Jesus Christ. Hey, you're gonna break our gate. Come on, don't do that. He should see that he can't pass. Let me go tell him he's doing the wrong thing.
So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, friends. Yeah. You know I'm here to stay every single day. Yeah. So hold me tight through the night.
So unfortunately these guys do not have an empty, which means I need to go look for an empty. My pickup is just across the street, a few blocks across the street, but since I have to go look for an empty, I'm trying to figure out where to get one. I'm gonna try closest place here. I'm gonna try maybe JB Hunt, Dallas. There are a couple of places I'm thinking of, maybe Frito-Lay. I'm just gonna see where I think I'll be able to get one. My fifth wheel is out, all right.
Just us two, me and you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, oh, still can't believe you love me. Falling into your arms.
I'm gonna check here to see if they have an empty. I just remembered I could even get me a cup of coffee. I already finished when I was leaving the yard, I had a cup of tea. I'm done with that. Now I need something hard, so I'll try some coffee. Let me see if I can get an empty here. Let's see. Is this one empty or... that sounds full. So that is not empty because it sounds full. Double check. Yep, it has a seal. It's very hard to find an empty here. I'm not gonna say it's almost impossible because I found empties here before, so I'm not gonna say impossible. Look at this. Holy Spirit, help me find one. Okay, nothing here. Can I pass through here? There are some advantages to being smaller. Okay, I don't see anything here. That may be empty, but I don't like the fact that it has placards. So it's empty, but I don't think I'm in the mood of looking for a ladder to climb up there to get the placards off. So that would be like my last resort if I had to. But I have a lot of other options, like looking for an empty some other place other than taking placards off of that, because I have to look for a ladder probably from the shop or what. Let's see. Yep, that's empty. I asked the Holy Spirit to help me, and sure enough, I did find one. I need to go check the front though to make sure there is no... It's dirty. I need to make sure there is no red tag on it. But if it had a red tag, it would be on the other side because they put the red tagged containers on the other side, but you never know. Let's see. All right, looks good. Let's do this. I'm gonna hook up to it and then I go get me a cup of coffee and we'll get out of here. The last time I came here, I don't remember when that was. I tried to get inside and I couldn't go in because some changes were made. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in through this door. I remember I think they had now like a gate code you're supposed to punch in and I didn't know what that was. I guess those are only exit doors, so let's try the front door. Turns out you can get in through there only during business hours, so I'm gonna try the shop. I'm doing all this for coffee. Dang. These guys in Dallas have too many choices. I don't know which one to take. Yeah. No. Donut shop, French fries. There's tea. All right, I got me some coffee. Now it's time to get out of here. The Dallas guys have a fuel island. We don't have any. They've put the empty on me, which means I'll be able to get out of the gate. My pickup is not really far from here. Why do I have a feeling that these guys are closed? Usually the employees park around on the fence, but doesn't look like there's life here. I have a feeling this is gonna be a tunnel, but we'll double check and make sure nobody's here. Yep, they are closed. And so I don't have a pre-plan on me, so they just have to find me something else to do.
I can't believe you love me.
Okay, so they've given me another load. I'm going to Poly America, do a pickup and take it to Wiley. Okay.
Feel so lucky.